right, we are live. We literally started right on 4:15. So let me get mic'd up and we're gonna improve this quality. Uh-oh. I'm so sorry. I don't know, people may not join right away, but when you can, remember my lives, I just save it. It's the rawness of being human. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn my speaker off. Because last time I was gonna use epidemic sound. I don't know if y'all really care because like the music anyway gets because all you hear is my microphone. You don't even hear the music in the background. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Give it about a minute or two for people to join. We'll do some announcements while we are here. So hi, if you are new here, my name is Ashlee, and I opened the youngest Black-owned yoga studio in Wisconsin. And my goal is to make wellness accessible and affordable. So I'm trying to offer a weekly class live that you guys can join. And this is the class. This has been the most. We're gonna let's knock on wood. The most consistent schedule I can to stick with is going to be my Friday classes at 4:15. So I forgot my tripod, so I'm trying to figure out how I can set y'all up. And I had the idea. I had the idea of doing this. I have no tripod, but could I set y'all like on this wiggly thing? Oh, it's gonna wiggle too much. Wait a minute. This is such a makeshift tripod, and I really don't want to move it. So here we are. Here we are, and here we go. So, welcome. Ooh, these mirrors, I need to find a better spot for them. They're going to blind me every time I move. So, we're just going to put this right here just for now. Come as you are. Just take a few minutes here today. Maybe you just want to listen to this. This is sometimes people just say the classes, listening to the classes is still soothing in itself. So I figure we can be immersed. Like we were doing the classes from my house, but I feel like here we can be a little bit more immersed and feel like we're all here. I don't know, for lack of better word or putting things together. Tonight, if you are local, join me for our yoga class at 6 o'clock p.m. today. Um, in person, we're going to be doing a yoga class to benefit the American Heart Association. So, class is 20. Sit down, baby. He's watching TV. Class is $25, but 50% of the proceeds made from this class will be donated to. Hi, everybody. It's a lot of people here. Hi, everyone. Hi. I really can't check the comments. Yes, so if you are local, join us tonight at 6 p.m. or my Cash App and everything is linked down below. 50% of the proceeds made, just even today, even from this live stream, will be donated to the American, hi, baby, the American Heart Association. Um, yeah. So we'll find Sukhasana. This will be a real quick stretch. We're trying to keep this 4:15 live class going. So this will be a weekly class. If you are new here, come stop by. I try to make an announcement on my community page. Otherwise, you can follow my other platforms as Ashlee Tuck or our yoga studio, Ashlee's Crazy Yoga. So find Sukhasana, any easy seat that feels comfortable for you. You can rest your hands on your knees or in your lap and just take some time out of your day here. There is no expectations, but just to simply be. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. Put your iPad. Let's stick with some breaths. I'll be right back. Oh, there you go. Now find something new. As you're breathing here, you're going to find your posture. So starting to sit up nice and tall. Notice, do I slouch in my lower back or do I kind of slouch in my shoulders? Is this how I sit throughout the day? Just bring that awareness. This will be the start of muscle memory of correcting our posture. You find it, baby? He's looking for a show. We're going to keep it positive in here. Keep it positive, otherwise we may need to get booted. This is a safe space. I don't know why we're talking about that. But it simply is a reflection of you. Anyway, those that are here for the class, feel free to stay. Let's get into some neck rolls. So from an easy seated posture, nice and tall, take a deep breath in. Draw your chin down towards your chest, Jarlanhara. Exhale. Let's take an inhale. Bring your right ear towards the right shoulder. Pull your head back and round to the right. Inhale. Two more deep breaths. A nice yoga snack class, we can call it. One more time. Exhale. Reverse. Let's do 6 rotations. That was just about for the right side. Now we're going to go to the left. 6 rotations. For 5. 4. 3. 2. And last time. All right, let's prepare for a forward fold. We're going to warm those shoulders up. Come back to sitting up nice and tall here. Inhale, cross those arms at your heart. We're going to sweep those arms all the way up towards the sky. Clear the energy around you. Cross back at heart center. Take an inhale, arms down, out, all the way up. One more time. All right, bring it to cactus arms. So cactus arms, the elbows line up with your shoulders. They're at 90 degrees. And I apologize for this tilt. Cactus arms, make it a chest expansion. Hello. And then exhale, you're going to round your spine. Let's close the elbows and the palms together. You got it, baby? Inhale, open. And you're going to round your spine. So like cat and cow, but from a seated position. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Arms are sore. Reach those arms up towards the sky. Keep reaching. We're going to head into a forward fold. Super tall, super long, and reach forward. Find your edge. Float those hands down. And you're going to hear me say this like a million times. Motion is lotion. So we're swaying here, side to side. Or you can stay still. Stillness is still a part of our practice. I think today it'll be a fun day to try Wild Thing, which is like a little, you're flipping your down dog. So we're going to try that out today. Take a deep breath and reach a little deeper on your exhale. Let this stretch your glutes. We do a lot of sitting here. Release in your lower back. It's Friday. It's time to unwind. Take one more inhale in this deep forward fold. We're going to slowly walk those hands back to the top. So let's continue here. We're going to warm these shoulders so that they can help us flip. So let's just bring our fingertips on our shoulders here. The elbows are out, and you're going to draw some circles with your elbows. You're going to reach the elbows forward, up, pinch it back and down, forward, up, back, and good morning, good afternoon. A couple people walking by. I've got my door open today, so people are welcome to slide on in if they'd like to actually join the class in person. I have it listed on our schedule, so yeah. Continue to warm your shoulders. All right. We're going to sunbathe it out. Drop those hands. Shake it out. Bring your hands. You're going to walk your hands behind you. And your fingertips are going to face forward. So I'm just turning to the side so you can see. You're going to walk it back and allow for your elbows to bend. And you're going to press your pelvis forward. Make it a chest expansion. And we're not going to let the lower back sink. See how it's engaged? So our little sunbathing action happening here. You can keep your gaze forward or tilt your head back. We're going to head there anyway. This is the first progression. So allow for your shoulders to warm and just take some deep breaths here. Pulling the elbows towards one another. You don't want the elbows out. Pull them in. Let's take one more deep breath. And let's lunge it forward. Push off those hands. All right. Uncross your legs. Bring your feet onto the mat here. Our feet are going to be our support and our hands are going to be our support. So feel free to come back into the sunbathing position. Your elbows are bent. Fingertips are facing the top, the short edge of your mat. If you'd like to go deeper, let's lift. Press off your hips. Press off your pelvis towards the sky here. Squeeze your glutes. Funny saying here, another funny saying. Shut the front door, not the back. So closing or sealing the energy in the pelvic floor. Relax your glutes. Or don't, okay. We're squeezing the glutes. Relax your sphincter. It's a lot going on. And a lot of awareness you need to bring to your body. All right, we're going to take one more deep breath. Release your tabletop. All right, let's sweep the legs around for tabletop. We're going to flip it again. So come to all fours. We're in cat and cow. So in your cat and cow, we want to have a lot of space in our trunk. So walk your hands forward so that your shoulders, elbows, and wrists line up. And you're going to starfish your hands. What the heck does that mean? You're engaging your fingertips, and then the heel of your palm should be making contact here with the mat. You're lifting the inner part of your palm up. So it's always going to be engaged. It's always ready to go. Hi. So thank you. From this tabletop, take an inhale, find your cow. The spine arches. Exhale into your cat. Inhale. Two more. Last deep breath. All right, back to our tabletop here. Let's continue from here. So we're preparing our peak pose, you could say, of the day is going to be flipping the dog, aka wild thing. So let's keep building. Hands walk towards the top of the mat. We're going to prepare to curl those toes. Shift your pelvis forward past your knees and then lift up. We're finding our first high plank. In your plank, right? We don't want the hips sinking. Pull the pelvis up. And it's a little tilt of your pelvis forward. Not too high, because then that's kind of like a down dog. Find that sweet spot. We're still engaging the core here. Inhale, exhale, down dog. First down dog. Take your time into this down dog. And you can kind of pedal out your feet. What does that mean? You're going to pedal, pedal, pedal. Just keep mobilizing these joints. Lube them up. Pedal. All right, let's start to add some ripples. So bring it back to a neutral down dog. There's no movement happening. Fingertips are still engaged. Ripple forward to your high plank and then say goodbye. Pull it back down dog. So we inhale to plank. Exhale to your down dog. Inhale, find your plank. Exhale, down dog. Let's do some sun cells. Bring it forward.
back to your down dog, exhale. So yogi's choice, we can walk or hop to the top of your mat and find a little bug or a little forward fold. Cross the arms, reach it all the way up to Utthita Tadasana. So let me step back so you can see me. Arms are above the head. You're going to swan dive it down. Open your arms out to the sides. Reach towards your toes. Halfway lift, slide your hands to your knees. And float back down. All right, a squat again. Cross, sit back into like a chair pose. Reach your hands all the way up above your head. I know you can't see me. I forgot my tripod, so apologize. Swan dive it down. Halfway lift. And then float back down. All right, one more time. Cross the arms, sit back into your chair. Reach it all the way up for Utthita Tadasana. Oopsie. Lot going on with my hair. So undive it down. I'm sorry if that was interfering with the mic. Halfway lift. Back down. Hands are on the mat. Yogi's choice. If you want to be a funky monkey, you can hop it back. Otherwise, you can walk back to your plank. Ta-da! All right, hips up for down dog. Let's add on to our sun cells. High plank or come to your knees for a kneeling plank. We're going to do a chaturanga, a tricep push-up. Elbows hug in, chaturanga down. Squeeze those elbows. Tap your toes flat. Press up to up dog or mini cobra, depending on where your body is today. Bring it back down. Let's curl the toes. Press back up. High plank. Down dog. Let's do one more. High plank or kneeling plank. Add your chaturanga. Squeeze it down. Tap your toes. Press up and back down. Curl the toes. High plank. Push, 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 push. Down dog. Wild thing. All right. So how do you get into wild thing? We're going to start with the left leg. Sweep your left leg up. And we're going to guide this left foot over to the right side. Let's just see how that feels to stretch it out. Now, this is a balance. This is a back bend. The floor is always going to catch you. So it's all good. See how that feels. Stay here. If you want to continue onto your wild thing, let this left foot catch the floor. Step down. Whoa. Then you're going to continue. Press your pelvis up towards the sky. Let's reach that left hand up, or you can reach it towards the screen. Remember all those tabletops we did? We warmed the pelvis. All right, let's take one more deep breath. Flip it back. Down dog. Exhale, add a sun cell. It's a lot today. High plank or kneeling. Chaturanga. Tap toes, press up. Mini cobra or up dog. Back down. Curl those toes. Kneeling to high plank. Down dog. Let's do the other side. Ground in your left foot. This time your right leg is going to sweep up. Three-legged dog. Enjoy the stretch. Never fly past the stretches here. Let's bend the knee a little bit. Ooh, big hip opener, right? All right, staying here. Feel free. It's all good here. Option to step this right foot down. Keep coming down. Whoa, pelvis presses up towards the sky. Glutes are on. The right hand's reaching to the sky or towards the screen. You can wave. Hi. We are supported. Take one more inhale. Float it back. Down dog. All right, quick vinyasa and we'll enjoy a child's pose. Chaturanga, up dog, or mini cobra. Bring it back. From here, stay on your knees, press it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Child's pose. Widen your knees to the edges of your mat, and you can come down to your forearms. Let's roll the wrist real quick. That was a lot of work. So puppy pose, you can rest your head down. Or child's pose, the bottom goes all the way back. Take a few deep breaths here. You did a very good job today. This was a lot of work. You made time to come to your mat. Be proud of yourself. Just for making it to the mat today. Just for showing up. I'm proud of you. quick side stretches, and then we'll head into our Shavasana here. So the hands can rest flat in your child's pose. Peek up at me. Look towards the top of your mat. The head lifts. We're going to walk the hands since we're mirroring top right corner. You can let the hands overlap. Otherwise, continue off the mat. And then you can move your chest and belly over that thigh. And now it's a nice little side stretch. Let your head rest between the biceps. And let's breathe. I wonder, did they? Oh, they never fixed that light. Like, it got bright in here for a second, I swear. Let's drop it into a little twist. You're going to drop your right elbow all the way down to the floor. And then look underneath your left armpit. All right, roll the chest back down. The head lifts back up. Walk it hand over hand. Take it to the other side of the mat. Top corner, or over. What's up? My son. And rest your head down. All the mamas and parents and guardians out there understand. Making time for yourself for yoga, but then also having little people to raise. All right, here's our fun little twist. This time, drop your outside elbow, the left elbow down. Look underneath the right armpit. Gentle twist, breathe. All right, slowly roll it back down. Head lifts back up, hand over hand, back to center. Slide it up like a little cat pose to a tabletop. Sweep your legs around. Sit on your bottom. All right, we're going to take a Shavasana on our back. What is Shavasana? Shavasana is your final resting position. Corpse pose, they also refer to it as. So we're just going to make ourselves comfortable. Scoot yourself forward and meet me on your back. Corpse pose. Right. I finally remembered to bring my chinchas, so I'm going to grab my chinchas real quick. What's going on with the mic? iPad. Oh, you're good. So in this corpse pose, we're going to go ahead and supine twist. So we're going to lift this left leg up. Take your left leg over to the right side. See how that feels. You're lifting this left glute, this left hip off the mat. It's a nice little twist. This left leg can stay straight. If that's too much, it's just kind of hanging out in the wind. You can bend your knee. Maybe rest your foot on the other knee. Otherwise, you can take it all the way over. So our arms are open out into a T. I'm holding my head because I forgot to grab my towel, so because I got grease in my hair. Just take a few deep breaths in your supine twist. Let your hips release, all that good stuff. Bring it back to a flat back. Beautiful twist. Awesome. You're doing a really good job. Readjust your pelvis, your bottom. Right? Kick your right leg up. Arms are open out to a T. Take your right leg to the left side. Leg is straight or knee is bent. Breathe. All right, last deep breath, y'all. And just roll back to flat back. Find your corpse pose. If it felt good, stay in your corpse pose. You can bend your knees any direction that feels right for you. Okay? Hands can be opened out to the sides, or you can bring your hands to your body, your chest or belly. Just whatever is best for you. Take some deep breaths. This is where we relax, where we kind of disconnect here. So I'm just coming to easy seat so I can maybe read the chat and chat with y'all. Coming into our meditation here, eyes can be opened or closed. I find when we can close our eyes, it minimizes the visual distractions around us because we may not be practicing in the most quietest environment. We're making time. My yoga classes are just for just about anybody, but shorter classes that you can kind of snack bite ones you can fit in your day. So I'm very proud of you, like I was saying earlier, just for being here, for showing up, and taking some time out of your day. I think this class went really well. There weren't distractions. Too bad. But that's life. You can't put life on hold. And that's where the yoga comes in. That's the practice off the mat. How can I find peace within the chaos of the things that are going to continuously keep going? Because we don't have control of everything around us. We can only control ourselves. I think that's like the best control. You always have that self control. You can control how you feel, how you react, all of those things. It's just cool because that's what makes you you. So you can ponder that. You can ponder my endless stream of thoughts, my conscious thoughts. Otherwise, you can just be here, just being present, breathing. Quick little meditation here. Let's start to come back just into this body, back into this room, this practice, this environment. Your eyes can open. Maybe we're wiggling our fingers, our toes. Take your time as you arrive back into this space. You can roll to one side like a little fetal position. If you're ready to meet me in Sukhasana or an upright position, let's find our way there. All right, we're coming to our Sukhasana if we're not there already. Any upright position. Inhale, sweep those hands up to prayer, down to heart center. I thank each and every one of you so very much for being here and sharing this practice, this space, this opportunity to have all of our energies linked. From my heart to yours. Namaste. So, thank you for being here. I forgot my tripod. We had a lot going on. We had a unexpected play day. It was so much fun. My son got to play with literally his childhood friend. This light is irritating. His friend, and they're 2 weeks apart. So thank you for being here, sharing this class. We are, let me think. I think we have 2 more Fridays potentially. I will update you the day of because life can be crazy, life can get busy. I have a market coming up June 22nd. So usually the day before, which is the Friday before, I'm packing my store. So there may not be class June 21st, but we're going to try to keep this going. The summer months are just really busy for me with market season, getting all of my, if you didn't know, I make like rugs and stuff like that. So Yeah, doing markets and stuff. But we're going to keep this Friday class at 4:15 going. I hope you can join us next week. Definitely. We're going to have a boot camp. So I'll usually have the exercise on the board, and I will make sure I have my tripod next time. This is what we were using. I don't know if I showed you. We made it work. It's supposed to fit into a tripod, but I just appreciate y'all for being here. I may do another live later today. I have to see because we have um, that benefit class at 6 p.m. So yeah, stay updated on our Facebook, our Instagram, or on here. And thank you for being you. Have an awesome day. Bye.